Hey guys, let's talk about the basic mid routine that we teach to new students from the very beginning. Now there's two types of mitting you can do. You can either work your mitts from the perspective of doing responsive work, which means that they put a mitt up and you respond to that mitt. They also call it reactive mitt work, and they move around and they give you different targets. Or you can do what's called repetitive training, which is what this is. This is a routine, repetitive training or routine-based mitt work. And it's pretty simple. It starts out with just basic movements, then you build onto it. And the basic routine is essentially a left jab followed by a right cross, then a front hook, then a right cross. Now that three right there on the end, the right cross, hook, right cross, that's going to be played out over and over and over again, whereas the number one is not going to. So it's 1, 2, 3, 2. Alright, so basic routine looks like this. Go 1, and if you'll notice we're using 2 mitts. It's very important to point this out, that you're not going to put these suckers way out like this. You're going to keep them pretty much in front of you because these represent somebody's face. And if they're too far away, it's like trying to hit 2 different people, which makes not a whole lot of sense. So if it's using the jab on a left lead here, I'm going to be going across the body. And the reason for that is because we want to give the individual doing the mitting the opportunity to sort of reset as he does it, okay? So left, right, hook, right. That's your first segment, okay? Again, 1, 2, 3, 2. And notice he's just barely bringing that mitt down on number 3. We're not trying to be dropping it down here, okay? Because this is basically a hook into the ribs, or if it was up a little bit higher, it'd be a hook to the face, okay? And that really depends on you and how you're going to do it. The whole point of doing this routine is to make sure you're practicing all the different techniques. So the jab, the hook, the cross, so forth and so on. Again, first segment. 1, 2, 3, 2. He's going to do a get under from this point. As he does a get under, I do a bob and weave essentially, and then I follow up with my 2, 3, 2. He's going to do a check, which simulates basically a cross. So I'm going to do a shoulder roll. I'm coming out of the way here, but he slaps my shoulder instead. So again, like this, here, then 2, 3, 2. Then he's going to follow with a get under again. 2, 3, 2. And then we're going to do what's called a 45-degree step or 45-degree pivot. So I'm going to step, we're going to rotate. I'm going to go to do a left jab and he's going to pull it away. And then he's going to come under and I'm going to do that. That's my final one, is that last right cross. We end everything on the right cross. So we'll do it with this perspective here. So when we do that 45-degree pivot, and go look that up, okay, because that 45-degree pivot's in another video and you'll be able to correspond that movement as well as rotating and so forth and so on, jabs, crosses. Those are all videos that you can watch online with us. So again, first part, 1, 2, 3, 2, get under, 2, 3, 2, shoulder roll, 2, 3, 2, get under, 2, 3, 2, and a step, go for the jab, and that's it. That's the basic routine. We'll do it from over here on this perspective for you. Again, think about how it's broken down. 1, 2, 3, 2, get under, 2, 3, 2, shoulder roll, 2, 3, 2, get under, 2, 3, 2, step, do the jab, he pulls it away, which makes sure that I'm doing my form properly so I don't fall off balance. It's coming at me with a hook, get under, and that's your final movement. So break it down, think about it in component parts, and really isolate your technique. Make sure you maintain your guard, think about all your basic postures and the things you would normally do in your training, and learn this routine.